263 million students will be ready to enter college. To accommodate this number, we need to build 15 universities per week for the next 15 years. If we aren't building those universities, competition to enter current ones is going to get tougher. Every mark is worth 10,000 positions in India's premier engineering exam, IIT JEE today. Picture the scenario with over 15 million new babies being added every year. How can it all change? Enter the revolution in education online. We are the education innovators that are reshaping the future of education. We have reimagined learning to help you crack some of the world's toughest examinations. Our tools: personalization, collaborative learning, and smart learning analytics. How do we do it again? Here's how. Problem number 1. The traditional method of learning treats all students the same despite their unique challenges and needs. Personalization. First, we help trace the optimal learning path of a student. Our personalized education helps differentiate a student's ability to learn by mapping what kind of learner they are and customize our content to the pace of the student. Think of it like the flight plans at the airport. You choose to run if you want to catch the flight on time or walk leisurely when you have time.
Percentages. Most of you who are good in percentages, start listening to the class. You will understand the whys of a few values. Percentage to fraction. Percentage to fraction. Now when you are converting into a fraction which is nothing but a rational number, which is nothing but a rational number. A rational number is a number which is of the form P by Q. P and Q are integers, Q not equivalent to 0. Next one, right? Percentage to fraction. Sir, 5 in our institute some people taught us 1 by 7 is 14.2857, that is getting repeated, right? Which all fractions? Fraction is nothing but a rational number, right? If P and Q, if the numerator is a factor of the denominator, it can be further combined. I discussed about P by Q. P and Q are integers, Q not equivalent to 0, right? P and Q are co-primes, then it will be simplest form. Then we will discuss some problems related to terminating decimal. Listen to every concept, sir. Terminating decimal. And then we will discuss non-terminating decimal. Why few values, right, in our textbooks 1 by 9 is written as 0.111111. Why 2 digits are getting repeating? In non-terminating, we will discuss the concepts related to recurring decimal. Then we will discuss the concepts related to non-recurring decimal. Non-recurring decimal. Then we will solve approximation concept in percentages. Approximation concept in percentages. If two numbers are multiplied, how to do approximation? Should I approximate both the numbers? Should I approximate smaller number? Should I approximate a larger number? If it is in division, how to do approximation concept? If it is in division, how to do approximation concept? Some practice problems. Today's class will be a basic fundamental concept. As you know, I am a great believer of Finland education system, which is the world's best education system. Your idea should be entirely focusing on this value. At the end of the class, what are you going to get? Outcome is See here, 329 by 637. What you will do in your institute, 10%, 5%, some concept will be given. How to get these answers? Each question probably if you practice it, you will be able to solve this question in less than 10 seconds instead of doing 10%, 1%, 50%. That logic we will discuss. When to use a digital sum, when not to use a digital sum, everything comprehensive coverage. Percentages, as I told you, percentages is one topic where I am going to stress a lot on fundamentals, because if you take DI, data interpretation, if you are good in percentages problems, it will help you to solve. You should be good in either percentages or ratios or speed calculations. As most of you know that DI is either calculation intensive DI or it is arithmetic based DI or it is logical reasoning based DI. Once I go through the percentages comprehensive class, then if I take DI problems, you will start falling in love with the way I solved DI problems. Percentages, in case if you are preparing for any examination and listening to the class for the first time, you can go back and see a lot of free videos. You can check it out, and if you think right, you are learning a lot, probably you can enroll for the course. Right? So these are the concepts which we are going to discuss today. Percentages, rational number, approximation. How to do approximation in multiplication. For example, 18.9% into 24.9%. Should I write it as 19% of 24.9, or should I write it as 18.9% of 25%, or should I write it out as 19% of 25? There is a lot of confusion. Today we will clarify each and everything. Now see here, concept by concept, please write down. I will teach. All you have to do is just to listen to the class, write it down in your notebook in the way that I am teaching. Concept 1. First listen. A rational number is nothing but a combination of integers and fraction. A rational number is a combination of integer and fractions. So a rational number is of the form P by Q. P and Q are integers. Q not equivalent to 0. Denominator cannot be equivalent to 0, then it gets into an undefined form. P and Q are two integers. If I select two integers, 3 cases I will get. P equivalent to Q. P is less than Q. P is greater than Q. P is less than Q. Then this fraction is called as proper fraction. Proper fraction. If P is equivalent to Q, then it is called as an integer. 4 by 4 is 1. Write 8 by 4. These P is equivalent to Q. Integer value will be 1. If Q is a factor of P, P by Q value will be greater than 1. 2 cases, either it can be equivalent to 1. If it is equivalent to 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4 and so on 1, or 4 by 2, or 6 by 3, or 12 by 3. If the denominator is a factor of the numerator, for example 12 by 3, it will result in an integral value greater than 1. P is greater than Q. That means numerator is greater than denominator. If so, we have to convert it into a mixed fraction. From here, definition of mixed fraction will come into picture. Listen carefully, sir. Entire percentages, you are going to convert it into fractions. A fraction is nothing but a subset of rational number. So it is extremely important for us to understand fractions so that we are very comfortable with percentage to fraction and fraction to percentage. P is less than Q. Proper fraction. P is greater than Q. Improper fraction. mixed fraction. From there, if it is 7 by 3 is there, it is nothing but 2 plus 1 by 3. From there, mixed fraction will come into picture. Now, this is a P and Q are integers. P and Q are integers. Therefore, all our percentage problems, P and Q will be integers. Now, in these concept 1, suppose 1 by 2, it is a rational number. 1 by 2, it is a rational number. 1 by 7, it is a rational number. 13 by 5, it is a rational number. It is an improper fraction. Root 3 by 1, it is an irrational number. An irrational number cannot be represented in the form of P and Q, where P and Q are integers. Root 3, it is not an integer. Now, 1 by 2, 1 by 7, 1 by 3 by 5. If I convert it into 1 by 2, it is nothing but 0.5. 1 by 7, it is nothing but 0.142857 on this bar is there. 1 by 5, if I multiply by 100, this is nothing but 0.20, 0.20, right? If I take 1 by 9, it is nothing but 0.11 bar. For some numbers, I am getting the same some digits, pattern of digits repeated. For some numbers, it is nothing but a terminating decimal. When I take a rational number, sometimes suppose if I take 2 by some x number, it could also be 0.134578269. Sequence of digits are not repeating. For some rational numbers, the digits are repeating, bar is there. For some rational numbers, after dot, there are finite number of digits. It is infinite number of digits. But the same set of digits are repeating. But here different set of digits are repeating. There are various right hand side values that are possible. Finite number of digits, infinite number of digits, but a sequence of digits getting repeated. Infinite number of digits, but some sequence of digits are not getting repeated. This gives us one more definition. What is the definition? We will write. What is the definition? Suppose if I take a rational number, listen carefully, sir. First class is an extremely important class. Further classes, it will be extremely easy for you, because sometimes when I use one concept, if you do not know the fundamentals, you might ask me, sir, why did you use this? Why did you not use this? Today, I will discuss all the basic understanding so that your DI will be strong. If I convert it into decimal, there is a terminating decimal and there is a non-terminating decimal. Non-terminating decimal. Terminus, it is nothing but dead end. Terminal, that means finite number of digits. Write down in the same order. You will understand the power of structured learning at the end of the class. Terminating decimal is a decimal which has a finite number of digits. Non-terminating, so there is no end to it. There is no infinite in mathematics. There is only countable infinite, sir. Countable infinite number of digits. Please, with your innocence or ignorance, don't call this value as infinite. It is countable infinite. What is the difference between countable infinite and infinite? In countable infinite, you can count it, but you have better things to do in life. How many numbers are there between 1 and 2? If you sit, you can count it, but you will not waste your time. How many stars are there in a sky? Right? You can count it, but you will do other things in life. How many points are there in a straight line? All these will have a cardinality Aleph 0. These I teach for MSc mathematics students, not required. These countably infinite number of digits are in simple, right, school level, they call it as infinite and countable infinite. Like we say, ratio and fraction both are equal. Ratio and fraction both are equal in terms of value, but in terms of meaning, both are different. Value wise both are same, meaning wise both are different. Ratio means, suppose there are 4 pizzas. There are 4 pizzas. I took 1 pizza out of 4 pizzas. I took 1 pizza out of 4 pizzas. These is nothing but ratio. There are 4 equal size of pizzas. I selected 1 pizza out of 4 pizza. These is nothing but ratio. There is 1 pizza. I divided into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. I selected 1 part out of 4 parts of the same pizza. Part cancel. It is 1 by 4. Most of the students who does not, even teachers also, who does not have a greater, deep 100 feet understanding of ratio and fraction, they both say that both are equal. Value wise both are equal. Part cancel 1 by 4. Pizza cancel 1 by 4. Meaning wise both are different. Meaning wise both are different. Ratio is, I selected 1 pizza out of 4 pizzas. 1 pizza out of 4 pizzas. 1 part out of 4 parts. What is a fraction? Fraction is out of 1 quantity you are taking a piece. If you take a piece out of the total quantity, then you call it as a fractional value. 2 by 3. Out of 3 parts in a pizza, you are taking 2 parts. So semantically that is the meaning. Terminating decimal, it has got finite number of digits. Non-terminating, countably infinite number of digits. When I say it keeps on proceeding, then these non-terminating, most of the students will struggle in DI problems only because of this fundamental misunderstanding of the concept. Neither the teachers will teach, they will directly go with a percentage equivalent to a by 100. That is an R.S. Agarwal approach that will lead you to nowhere if you are solving high level problems. These terminating decimal, these terminating decimal, these non-terminating decimal, non-terminating decimal, non-terminating decimal. This slide is of extreme important slide, sir. Very important slide. Terminating decimal. Terminating decimal means it will result in dot. After dot, dot, there will be finite number of digits. After dot, there will be finite number of digits. Sir, under what cases I will get a terminating decimal? A rational number, if p greater than q, p less than q, it is of the form numerator by denominator. dr is nothing but denominator. dr is nothing but denominator. If the denominator has only powers of 2, if the denominator has only power of 2 or only power of 5 or powers of 2 and 5, then only I will get a terminating decimal. Then only I will get a terminating decimal. Terminating decimal means after decimal, terminus, end point, number of digits will end. Because it is ending after dot, then it will have finite number of digits. That means under what case it will have terminating decimal? Only when the denominator is either powers of 2 or powers of 5 or powers of 2 and 5. Sir, why it should be powers of 2 and 5? Because when you are converting a fraction into percentage or a decimal, you are multiplying by 100. The prime factors of 100 are 2 and 5. Prime factors of 100 are 2 and 5. The simplest form of a rational number is numerator and denominator should be co-prime to each other. Please write down. Numerator and denominator, they both should be co-prime to each other to be in its simplest form. To be in its simplest form. 4 by 6 is not in its simplest form. When I say a rational number, I am only discussing the case where it is converted into an simplest form. A fraction is said to be a simplest form when the numerator and denominator are co-prime to each other. What do you mean by co-prime? Mathematically, HCF of A comma B equivalent to 1. For example, now comes the beautiful idea, 3 by 8. 3 and 8 are co-prime to each other. They have only one factor common. 8 is nothing but power of 2. So this will result in percentage or in decimal. It will result in terminating decimal. Suppose if it is 5 by 16, 16, it is 2 power 4. It will result in terminating decimal. I hope you are all there with me. 7 by 200. 200 is nothing but 7 by 2 into 2 cube into 5 square, 8 into 25. If the denominator has only powers of 2 and 5, then only I will get a terminating decimal. If the denominator has only powers of 2 and 5, then I will get a terminating decimal. Then I will get a terminating decimal. Anything other than 2 and 5, it will result in non-terminating decimal. If you understand this one, in DI lot of calculation based problems, you can solve it orally. Which of the following are terminating? Which of the following are terminating or a non-terminating decimal? Still we have not discussed repeating decimal and not repeating decimal. Suppose for example 13 by 32, 17 by 21, 53 by 125, 97 by 80, 16 by 80. First thing, numerator and denominator should be co-prime to each other. Make it into co-prime to each other. HCF of numerator and denominator should be 1. Then only the equation fraction is said to be in its simplest form. Even equation also is said to be in its simplest form if the coefficient of variables are co-prime to each other. 32 is 2 power 5. It is a terminating decimal. It is a terminating decimal. 17 by 21. 21 is 3. Non-terminating decimal. Non-terminating decimal. 125. 5 cube. It is a terminating decimal. It is a terminating decimal. 80. 2 power 4 into 5. 6, 2 and 5. It is a terminating decimal. It is a terminating decimal. 80, it is not in its simplest form. Make it into simplest form. 1 by 5, 5 power 1. It is nothing but a terminating decimal. It is nothing but a terminating decimal. I hope the idea it is clear. It can be nothing but a terminating decimal. Idea is clear. One more example. I will write it. 17 by or 7 by 16. It is 2 power 4. 2 power 4. It is a terminating decimal. It is a terminating decimal. It is a terminating decimal. I hope it is clear, right? So, which of the following are terminating or a non-terminating decimal? This is a non-terminating decimal. Why am I discussing this? Now see here. Why am I discussing this? Denominator can be power of 2 or power of 5 or power of 2 and 5. Power of 2, power of 5, power of 2 and 5. Then only it will result in terminating decimal. It will result in terminating decimal. Then only you can use a digital sum approach. Digital sum approach is used only for terminating decimals. Digital sum approach is used only for terminating decimals. Non-terminating decimals, it will be keep on recurring, keep on recurring. Terminating decimals, it is for finite number of digits. Finite number of digits. Why digital sum cannot be used for non-terminating decimal? Let us see. Why digital sum cannot be used for non-terminating decimal. What do you mean by non-terminating decimal? It is nothing but, in simple language, it is nothing but infinite number of digits. Infinite number of digits. For example, if I take 0.125, you can easily say that digital sum is 1 plus 2 plus 5 plus 0. It is 8. If it is a non-terminating decimal, this is nothing but 125 bar. It is nothing but, if I write twice, 8 plus 8, 16, 1 plus 6, 7. If I write thrice, 8 plus 8 plus 8, 24, 2 plus 4, 6. If I am writing bar, I am ignoring all these digits. If I am ignoring the digits, digital sum will get affected. Or it could be 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 5, 4, 6, 5, 6, 4 and so on. And so on, the digits could be anything. So if the digit value is not there, digital sum will be affected. Keep this in mind. I am going to use this concept in simple interest, compound interest, no formula based approach, in profit loss and discount, in averages, mixture and allegation, in time, speed and distance, and time and work. I will solve arithmetic through a prism that you have never seen probably in your lifetime, other than you are an ANIL NAIR student. Terminating decimal. There are close to about 6 to 7 full-length videos on compound interest in our YouTube channel. None of the video you will find a single formula. Right? Everything is through a logical approach. Terminating decimal, digital sum approach, non-terminating decimal. Digital sum cannot be used. Keep this in mind. It helps me to save some calculations. I hope it is clear. When the digital sum is used, when the digital sum is not used. Terminating decimal means denominator should be either a power of 2 or a power of 5 or power of 2 and 5. Now comes the most important part. If the denominator, it is, if the numerator and denominator, if the denominator is not equivalent to, if it is not equivalent to power of 2, power of 5 and power of 2 and 5, then it will result in non-terminating decimal. Then it will result in non-terminating decimal. In non-terminating decimal, there are two ways. One is recurring decimal. One is recurring decimal. A few set of digits, sequence of digits gets repeated. Sequence of digits gets repeated. If the sequence of digits gets repeated, recursion is repetition, right? Non-recurring. There is no sequence of digits which will get repeated. Right? There is no sequence of digits that will keep happening, but there is no particular pattern of digits that will get repeated. Now comes the next point. Sequence of digits repeated. If the sequence of digits is repeated, suppose for example 2 by 7, it is nothing but a recurring decimal. Then the question comes, how many digits it will be repeated? 5 by 13, how many digits it will be repeated? 7 by 29, how many digits it should be repeated? I hope the idea it is clear. We are finding the cyclicity of the sequence of digits which are repeated. We are finding the cyclicity of the sequence of digits which are repeated. Idea it is clear? Right? So if it is a terminating decimal, multiply by 100, natural after some digits you will get it. And that is also easy. If it is 1 by 2, it will be 0.5. 2 power 1, after dot 1 digit, okay, that I will tell it in the other way. 1 by 2 power 1, 1 by 2 it is 0.5. 2 power 1, after dot 1 digit it is finite. 1 by 2 square, it is 0.25. 2 digits after dot finite. I hope the idea it is clear. How to find out the finite number of digits? 1 by 5 power 1, 0.2. After dot 1 digit, 1 by 5 square, it is nothing but 1 by 25. which is 1.04, 2 digits. 1 by 2 into 5, this 1 by 10, 1 by 10 is, right, it is 10 percentage, 0.1, 1 and 1. I hope it is clear. Suppose if it is 1 by 2 cube into 5, 1 by 40, 1 by 40, 1 by 40 in percentage, then I will put 2 digits. These is nothing but 2.5. These is nothing but 0.025. 0.025. I hope the idea it is clear. 0.025. Now if it is there, 2 power, how much it is there? 3. 5 power, how much it is there? 1. Take the LCM of 3, 1 to find out how many finite digits are there after dot. Suppose if the question is 1 by 2 power 8 into 5 power 4, after dot, how many finite digits it will be there? How many finite digits it will be there? How many finite digits? LCM of 4, 8, which is nothing but 8. I hope the idea it is clear. These to determine the finite number of digits. These is nothing but to determine the finite number of digits. This can be written as 1 by 2 power 4 into 1 by 2 power 4 into 1 by 5 power 4. 2 power 4 into 5 power 4, 10 power 4. After dot 4 will come. 1 by 2 power 4, 1 by 2 power 4. Again after dot 4 will come. I hope the idea it is clear. 0.1 into 0.1, it is nothing but 0.01. So here after dot 4 will come, after dot 4 will come. So it will be 8 digits. That is nothing but the LCM of 4, 8. Whatever I am teaching you in your NCERT textbook, these all should be taught in your school days for you to understand the beauty of percentages. We are too much enamored with percentage le lo, fraction magap kar lo, problems. No, it is not like that. If you are studying like that, you are moving in the wrong direction. You are being taught by a teacher probably which does not come. It is like a coach and a player should have a great understanding. It is extremely important to have a great coach, right? Arjuna was an extremely great warrior, but it required a mentor called Krishna not to teach 1 chapter, 2 chapters, 3 chapters, but 18 chapters to tell Arjuna, understand the difference between easy and right. Understand the difference between chasing passions and bringing emotions, right? So it's extremely important for you to understand these. What do you mean by terminating? What is recurring? Once your fundamentals are strong, then everything will go place. Finite we discussed. Then we are discussing non-terminating. In non-terminating, our focus is on recurring decimal. Our focus is on recurring decimal. Another important slide, sir. A recurring decimal, numerator by denominator. Now see here, numerator by denominator, recurring decimal. Denominator cannot take power of 2 or power of 5, or it cannot take power of 2 and 5. Power of 2 and 5. That means it can take any other value, any other prime number. Let us take, because every composite number can be written as a power of prime number. Are you all with me? Every composite number can be written as a power of prime number. 21, it is nothing but 3 into 7. 16, it is nothing but 2 power 4. 30, it is nothing but 2 into 3 into 5. Are you all with me? It can be, denominator can be a prime number other than 2 and 5, or it can be a composite number which can be written as a power of prime number. Next slide, listen carefully, sir. Carefully. Right? None of the concepts, whatever I am teaching, right? You open any Indian textbook, whatever I am teaching, you will not find it, right? Of course, other than Hungarian book of mathematics, which is the world's best book on mathematics. Denominator, if it is a prime number, if it is a prime number, that means it can be 3, it can be 7, it can be 11, it can be 13, it can be 31 and so on. So if the denominator is a prime number, let me call it as P, then the cyclicity after dot will be P minus 1. After dot will be P minus 1. Cyclicity after dot will be P minus 1. These based on Fermat's little theorem. A power P minus 1 divided by P, it is 1. Rational number, numerator and denominator should be co-prime, and the denominator, it is a prime number. That means if it is 3 by 7, what is the cyclicity? Point. How many digits will be there after dot? 7 minus 1. 6 digits will be there after dot. 6 digits will be there after dot. That means answer for this question will be 6 digits. A, B, C, D, E, F slash. Suppose if it is these maximum number of digits, sir. It can be the factor of P minus 1 also. Maximum number of digits. Maximum cyclicity, it is 4. How now? If it is 7 by 13, it is point. After dot, after how many digits? Definitely it will be repeated. 12 digits it will be repeated. 12 digits it will be repeated. Cyclicity, that means the number of digits, maximum number of digits after which cyclicity, number of digits will be repeated, it will be 12. Now listen carefully, sir. Suppose if I take the unit digit of a number, if I take the unit digit of a number 2, then it is 8, 2, 8 and 3. Unit digit will get repeated after 4 steps. You know it very well. 5 and 6. Unit digit will get repeated after 1 step because 5 power 1 is 5. 6 square is 36. After 1 step, then it is 4 and 9. It is nothing but 2. Why? Because 4 square it is 16 and 4 power 4 is 256. Again the unit digit is 6. What is the generic cyclicity? Generic cyclicity is the it is the LCM of 1 to 4. LCM of 1 to 4, it is nothing but 4. That means after 4 powers, definitely unit digits will be repeated. After 4 powers, unit digit will be repeated. Unit digit will be repeated. I hope the idea it is clear. Similarly, if I take 5 by 11, it is point. After dot, what is the maximum number of digits the repetition will be there? P minus 1. 10 digits it will be repeated. It is not only 10, it can also be a factor of 10. What are the factors of 10? 2, 5 and 10. 1, 2, 5 and 10. It can repeat after 2 digits. It can repeat after 5 digits. It can repeat after 10 digits. Generic cyclicity, it is nothing but 10. I hope the idea it is clear. Now based upon this one, let me frame a question. Let me discuss one more concept. P is the prime number. Suppose 13 by, for example, 17 is there. It is point and so on. After dots, after dot, which of the following can be the, after dot, which of the following can be the repetition of digits after dot. Which of the following can be the repetition after the dot? 16, 8. Which of the following cannot be? Let us take 4, 7. 7. 13 by 17 equivalent to point. After dot, which of the following cannot be the repetition of digits? 17. It will be 17 minus 1, 16. Not only 16, but also the factors of 16. This could be possibility. Could be possibility. Could be possibility. 7 is definitely not a possibility. I hope the idea it is clear. P is a prime number. Once I write fractions to percentage, you will understand it clearly. Write down in the same way, in the same structure, right? If you are just want 1 by 2, 20 is 5%. There are hundreds of YouTube videos where you can learn. This is a meaningless learning. Unless you understand the meaning of it, advanced based DI, you will fumble. DI anyway in CAT, there are 16 questions. In SBI PO, advanced DI, arithmetic based DI questions are of maximum level. I hope the idea it is clear. What is the next case? Numerator by denominator. Denominator, we discussed prime number. Prime number, if it is P is not equivalent to 2, 5. What is the cyclicity? After dot, how many digits it will be repeated? P minus 1. Second case, if it is a composite number, if it is a composite number, two cases can come. It can be written as only single prime. 16, 2 power 4, 81, 3 power 4, more than 1 prime. Listen carefully, sir. More than 1 prime, more than 1 prime. Only single prime and more than 1 prime. If it is 16, it is 2 power 4. So, if it is P1 power K, based on Euler's theorem, number of digits, maximum number of digits after which the recurring may happen, it is nothing but P1 power K into 1 minus 1 by P1. 16 into 1 minus 1 by 2. 16 into half. After 8 digits, the recurring will definitely happen. Suppose if it is 81, 3 power 4, 81 into 1 minus 1 by 3. This is nothing but after maximum 54 digits, the recurring will happen. Suppose if it is more than 1 prime, that we will discuss it in the next slide. Suppose if the question is 5 by 49, 5 by 49, what will be the recurring? 49 equivalent to 7 square. 7 square out of 49 numbers. For every 7 consecutive numbers, one number is divisible by 7. I don't need it divisible by 7. So, 1 minus 1 by 7. 49 into 6 by 7. After dot, maximum after 42 digits. Maximum after dot, 42 digits. Recursion will happen. So, it can also be the factors of 42. I hope the idea it is clear. 13 by 121, 13 by 121, 121 it is 11 square, 121, for every 11 consecutive numbers, one number is divisible by 11. How many are not divisible? 1 minus 1 by 11 into 10 by 11. After dot, maximum after dot 110 digits, it could be. It will result in definitely recursion, or otherwise factor of 110 also it is possible. Similarly, you can solve 7 by 9. Next it is 97 by, for example 2 and 5 not possible. For example, if I take 169, 9 is 3 square. So, answer is 9 into 1 minus 1 by 3. After maximum cyclicity, it is 6 digits. 169 into 12 by 13. It is after dot, maximum 156 digits. Cyclicity will happen. I hope the idea it is clear. If it is more than 1 prime, numerator by denominator. If denominator as is taking greater than 1 prime, is greater than 1 prime. Suppose for example, P1 power A into P2 power B. Take the cyclicity for this, P1 power A into 1 minus 1 by P1. Take the cyclicity for this, P2 power B into 1 minus 1 by P2. Take the LCM like we did it in terminating. Take the LCM, we will get the answer. For example, 17 by 15 it is there. Denominator should be either only power of 2, only power of 5 or power of 2 and 5. 17 by 15, which is 15 is 3 into 5. 3 into 5. Combination of 5 with a prime number other than only 5, then it could have been terminating. So 3 into 1 minus 1 by 3, it is 2. 5 into 1 minus 1 by 5, it is 4. LCM of 2 and 4, 4. The cyclicity, after how many digits it will get repeated? 4 digits it will get repeated. After dot, maximum number of digits after which recursion will happen, 4 digits it will happen. I hope the idea it is clear. Suppose for example, 97 by 30, it is point. After dot, maximum how many digits the recursion will happen? It is 2 into 3 into 5. 2 and 5 with any other prime numbers, it will result in terminate recurring decimal. We are finding recurring means number of digits are getting repeated. This is exactly why your mock scores are low. Why? Because these are not what is taught in class. A sheet is given and you have to solve that 30 problems and the class is over. In my class, I teach, you listen. I teach from 15 years experience and as an author of 9 mathematical books, taking sessions for 4,000, 5,000 students at a time. There is not even a single CAT trainer who has taken more than 500 times, greater than 1,000 students in a single batch. I might have taken probably greater than 1,500 times. 2 into 3 into 5. 2 into 1 minus 1 by 2. 3 into 1 minus 1 by 3. 5 into 1 minus 1 by 5. These 1, 2, 4. What is the LCM? 4. After dot, after maximum number of digits, maximum number of digits, after dot, how many it will be? 4. I hope the idea it is clear. I hope the idea it is clear. Now last problem. With this, you will understand it so beautifully, percentages. Till now you have read percentages in one way. I will take you through a prism that you have not seen before. What is the maximum number of recurring digits? What is the maximum number of recurring digits for the below fractions? For the below fractions. For the below fractions. What could be the maximum number of recurring digits for the below fractions? First one, 5 by 31. You can take any number that comes into your mind. 19 by 23. 17 by for example, or let us take 5 by 9. 5 by 9. Next one, 27 by 42. 95 by 135. 95 by 135. What is the maximum number of recurring digits after dot? What is the maximum number of recurring digits after dot for the below fractions? 31. 31 into 1 minus 1 by 30. 30 by 31. After dot, maximum number of recurring digits is 30. Here it is 23 into 22 by 23. Answer is 22. 9 is 3 square. 3 square into 2 by 3. It is 6. Maximum number it could be 6. 42. It is 2 into 3 into 7. It is not in simplest form, make it into simplest form. 9 by 14, 14 is 2 into 7, 2 it will be 1, 7 it will be 6, LCM of 1 and 6, it is 6, 135, it is not in its simplest form, 5 by 19 and 5 by 27, 27 is 3 cube, 3 cube into 1 minus 1 by 3, 9 2s are 18, maximum number of recurring digits, it will be 18. I hope the idea it is clear. Everybody, in case if you are enjoying these thematic based learning, kindly click on the like button. No traditional methods, traditional problems, please don't sit in my class only. Traditional problem, R.S. Agarwal approaches, I am not the right teacher for you. Logical way of thinking, understanding the knowledge of the concept, applying the concept, knowing when to use. If knowledge used in the right direction can result in wisdom. I want you to be wise. I just don't want you to be a knowledgeable person. Right? Now, single slide, I will tell you everything. Numerator by denominator. Numerator and denominator. Denominator, if it is power of 2, power of 5, or power of 2 and 5, then it will result in terminating decimal. It will result in terminating decimal. Second case, if the denominator is P1 power k, P1 is a prime number. If the denominator is any power of prime number, P1 power a into P2 power b, then they are called as non-terminating decimal. Then they are called as non-terminating decimal. Non-terminating decimal. What will be the cyclicity? Maximum cyclicity. Maximum cyclicity. It is nothing but P1 power k into 1 minus 1 by P1. These are taken from higher algebra by Hall and Knight textbook. These are nothing but P1 power a into 1 minus 1 by P1. P2 power a into 1 minus 1 by P2. Take the multiple common to both. I hope the idea is clear. After the class, sit a white paper, write down whatever that comes into your mind, check whether the logic is right or wrong. You don't need to check it. I have spent close to 2000 hours of doing all these mathematical researches for you. What you are seeing is the final output. There was a lot of effort that has gone into discussing this one. Based upon this one, now let us see what will be the what will be the 24th digit. What will be the first question? 24th digit. What will be the 24th digit for 5 by 9? What will be the 24th digit for 5 by 9? Now, if you observe, if I use, in case if you know percentage, 1 by 9 is nothing but 11.11 percentage. If you know it, these only start in your institute. These nothing but 0.1111. Am I right? These nothing but 0.11 bar. 0.11 bar. What is that I said? 9 is nothing but 3 square. 3 square into 1 minus 1 by 3. These nothing but 6. Maximum number of digits after dot, it will repeat is 6. It can also be a factor of 6. Is 2 a factor of 6? Definitely yes. Now if you see, after dot, first digit it is 1, second digit it is 1, second digit it is 1, fourth digit it is 1, sixth digit it is 1, eighth digit it is 1, 24th digit also it is 1. Most of the students come and tell me, sir, cat quant paper, it is difficult. It is not difficult. You don't know the concept. That concept is not taught to you. So you will think that these difficult. 24th digit, it is 1. These by using percentages method. So after 6 digits, it will be repeated. Even if I take maximum, it is nothing but A, B, C, D, E, F, A, B, C, D, E, F. A, B, C, D, F. These is nothing but 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. F is nothing but 1. Sixth place 1. 12th place 1, 18th place 1, 24th place 1. Because 24, it is a multiple of 6. 6, 12, 18, 24. You will only get great scores only if you have all the understanding of the concept. Yada Raja, Tada Praja. You are taught by an ordinary teacher, your scores will be ordinary unless and until you belong to that 1% of the students who can do a self-study, right, and create miracles in your examination. I don't think that I belong to 1%, and I don't recommend you to think that you belong to that 1%. That creates ego. One more question. 32nd digit of 1 by 7 after dot. 32nd digit of 1 by 7 after dot, after decimal. Now if you see here, immediately it should strike you 7. 7 means 7 minus 1. That means maximum number of digits. After these digits, definitely cyclicity will happen. After 6 digits, cyclicity will happen. First 6 over, next 6 over, next 6 over, next 6 over. 30, it is over. First digit, 31st, second digit. So 1 by 7, first digit, 0.7 ones are 7, 10, 7 fours are. 32nd digit is nothing but 4. I hope the idea, it is nothing clear. Actually, this is nothing but, what are the 6 digits? 0.142857. Again it is 142857. Again it is 142857, and so on up to 6 5s are 30. Next it is 14. 31st digit 1. 32nd digit 4. So answer is nothing but 4. This is the beauty of knowing the fundamentals of percentages. You joined any of the right teacher, you go back and see any percentage video in YouTube. Nobody will teach you the way I taught you right now. Everybody will tell, first 1 minute, A percentage is A by 100. Write down all the fractions in the left hand side. Write down the decimals in the right hand side. Because that is what is present, right? I am rebellious by nature in the field of mathematics. I don't just take what is there in the textbook. I believe in questioning. I believe in W and H related questions. Why, what, when, where and how. Watch a few videos of my channel, you will understand the difference. I hope it is clear. 32nd digit. I hope this concept is clear. Another concept. See here. Listen carefully. Approximation. I will discuss percentage to fraction little later. Approximation. Right? Basic method. Then in my next class, I will discuss the advanced method. This method is such an easy concept. People make their life miserable. First see the concept. See the concept. If it is 15 by 30, 15 by 30 value is 1 by 2. Now 15 by 30. I am adding some value in the numerator and some value in the denominator. 15 plus 2 is 17. 30 plus 4 is 34. 17 by 34, it is also 1 by 2. Because here it is 1 by 2. I added values which are in the ratio 1:2. For example, 12 by 36. 12 by 36. It is nothing but 1 by 3. So add any value which is of the form 1 by 3. Let me add 3. It is 3 and it is 9. This is 15 by 45. Again it is 1 by 3. Am I right? Suppose for example 17 by 51. 17 by 51, it is 1 by 3. Subtract any value which is of the form 1:3. If it is 1 and it is 3. 16 by 48. Again it is of the form 1 by 3. Are you all with me? Suppose it is 6th class NCERT. If you got a good teacher, you would have understood 2 by 4. These of the form 1 by 2. Multiply anything of the form 1 by 2. 1 by 2. 4, 4 cancel. Here 4, 4, 1 by 2. This value will grow. So that means this concept will work in plus and this concept will work in minus, because 1 by 2 is multiplied by 1 by 2. So into let us not use. That means now see here, plus and minus. I hope it is clear. Only school foundation only I will teach and I will discuss the concept. Now listen carefully. This is plus. If I repeatedly do plus, I will get into. Into is nothing but repeated addition. Are you all with me? Into is nothing but repeated addition. If I do repeated division, I will minus, I will get division. These nothing but repeated subtraction. That means from now onwards, in case if you are going through arithmetic, multiplication is nothing but repeated addition. Because I can use that concept in addition, I will make use of that concept, repeated addition. Why? Because 2 into 3, it is nothing but 2 plus 2 plus 2. I wish you had a great teacher. This all would have been extremely clear to you. Suppose if it is division, these is nothing but repeated subtraction. So 6 by 2, these is nothing but 6 by 2, it is nothing but 3. 6 by 2, it is nothing but 3, which is nothing but repeated subtraction. I hope it is clear. So 8 by 4, 2, remainder 2, perfectly divisible. 8 minus 4 minus 4, 6 minus 2 minus 2 minus 2. Now division. Now let us see here. Now using these concept, let us solve some easy problems. Now let me go. I don't know why people make their life so difficult. We have to find out the approximate percentage. Now see here, 329 by 637. 329 twos are 658. 637 is just less than 658. Keep it in mind. That means, or take the first values. 3 by 6, 1 by 2, 50%. 50%. Numerator is less than 50%. Now see here. What you do is, 3 by 6 is 1 by 2, 50%. Make the denominator, please write down, sir. First time in YouTube channel, I am discussing these approximation, basic way, advanced way, digital sum way. All the values we will discuss. Make the denominator multiple of 10. Make the denominator multiple of 10. Subtract it by 37. 3 by 6, 1 by 2. So this can be closer to 18. It is an approximation. These is nothing but 311 by 600 into 100%. How easily you are getting. 6 5s are 30, 11, 51.6%. 329 by 630, 658 is 50%. Numerical value is decreasing. Obviously answer will be greater than 50. You don't need to do 10%, 20%. What I did, 3 by 6. Please remember, the numerator is closer to half of denominator. Yes or no? So this entire value is closer to half. Am I right? So closer to half. Make the subtractions closer to half. Make the denominator multiple of 10. Subtract 37, subtract 18 because closer to half. Denominator 2, numerator 1. 311 by 600. 6 5s are 30, 11, 6 1s are 6. 50, 51.8, not even 51.6. You can check by using calculator little later. I hope the idea it is clear. Second one, I don't know what all people will do, what all the teachers have taught. 137 by 202. 137 2s are 274. The value is just less than 274. Answer should be greater than 50%. Yes or no? Right? So make it denominator closer to multiple. So 202 minus 2. It should be 1. Are you all with me? Such an easy value. 136 by 200. Answer is closer to 68%. Is the idea clear? Just by looking at a question, you can actually do mental calculation if you are good in it. These is nothing but, with practice you can solve these problems orally. 201 by 582. 201 2s are 402. Answer is 2 by 5. It is closer to 1 by 3. So subtract 82. It is 27. These nothing but 500. Are you all with me? Even in subtraction, 201 minus 27. 201. I will tell you subtraction. Okay. First do it. These nothing but 174. 174 by 500. 5 3s are 15. 24. 5 4s are 20, 40. 34.8. Just by looking at question itself, you will get the answer. I just took a value after 1 by 2. Why? Because 201 2s are 402. Idea clear. Make the denominator. Without telling this, some vague methods, age-old techniques, what my dad learnt, if you tell like this, obviously students will not understand it. If you enjoy this shortcut, if you think it deserves a like, click on the like button. Click on the like button. We are discussing the basic method. 456 by 1256. 456 3s are, right? 456 3s are. It is closer to 1268. Am I right? Just do this. 456 into 3. It is 1368. 456 into 2. These is nothing but 1012. These closer to 4400. These 200. So that means it is closer to 1 by 3. If it is closer to 1 by 3, subtract 56. 1 by 3. 18 by 3, 54. 456. These is nothing but 438 divided by 1200 into 100%. 12 3s are 36. 78. 12 6s are 72. Right? So 36 point something. I hope the idea it is clear. I hope the idea it is clear. Again I am telling you this method. When this method is used, suppose for example, listen carefully, 121 by 2 not 213. 213. First check it out. 121 2s are 242. 121 3s are 363. It is closer to 1 by 2. So subtract 13. 1 by 2 means it should be 6. These is nothing but 115 divided by 200. These 2 5s are 10. 57.5%. 57.5%. I hope the idea it is clear. 341 by 907. 907. 341 3s are, it is closer to 1000. 341 2s are 682. So it is 1 by 3. Make it into 7. Subtract 2. These are nothing but 339 divided by 900 into 100%. 0 0 cancel. 3 1 1 3s are 3 3s are 3 4 3 3s are 923. 37.6%. If the answer options are not close to each other, I told you that this is a basic method, still more and more methods I will discuss. If the answer options are not close to each other, just by looking at a question itself, you can get the answer. Suppose if I take 137 by 202, you don't need to do it. 137 by 202. Subtract 2, subtract 2. Just by looking at a question, you will get the answer as 267.5. Check it, 67 point something. Check it out which options are very much less than 67, very much greater than 67. 72 out, 58 out, 59 out. I hope this concept is clear. Again I am telling you the approach. Nothing I did. 1 by 2. I added a value which is of the form 1 by 2. I added a value which is of the form 1 by 2. I added a value which is of the form 1 by 2. 2 plus 18. All will give you 1 by 2. All will give you 1 by 2. I hope the idea it is clear. Sometimes you can also add it, sir. For example, F 137 by 280, 290, 2 is there. 137 by 292. It is 1 by 2. So add 8. Here add 4. These nothing but 141 by 300. These nothing but 47 percentage. 47 percentage. I hope the idea it is clear. 337 divided by 9. 9, for example, 974. 337 by 974. 3 by 9, 1 by 3. Add 26. 1 by 3. It is add 9. Closer, approximate values. 346 divided by 1000 into 100 percentage. 2 zeros will get cancelled. Answer is 34. 34.6. I hope the idea it is clear. Approximation. Again I will tell you approximation. This is a basic method. What is this method telling you? Check it out the nearest fraction. Check it out the nearest fraction. Add numerator denominator. Add numerator by denominator which is closest to the nearest fraction and get the approximate percentage I hope the idea is clear. Now solve few DI problems. You will be mesmerized. Tomorrow morning 2 classes. You will understand what is prime number, how the classic level of questions can be developed. Don't miss any live class of mine. Approximate percentage. When the answer options are far from each other, are not extremely close to each other, are not extremely close to each other, are not extremely close to each other, then this concept is used. Listen carefully, sir. I feel I have seen a lot of students in colleges, their training programs. Students, teachers will teach the age-old concept. I used to teach this concept 8 years before. They teach successive percentage to solve CI problems. Now see, the compound interest on a certain sum at 10% per annum, it is 1522 0.50, the interest being compounded yearly. Even if you know this, method 1, assume that you know successive percentage. Let me first solve this question from a successive percentage point of view. Compound interest uses successive percentage. First, how many years? 2 years. 10 plus 10 plus 10 into 10 by 100. Assume you know this concept. Even if you forget it, no issues. You forget formulas, no issues. Join ANIL NAIR classes, courses. 21 percentage. It is nothing but 21 by 100. Denominator, it is always the initial value. Denominator, it is always the initial value. Numerator, it is always the change. In change, we call it as interest. We call it as interest in compound interest problems. Initial value, we call it as principal. Over answer. Now, if you see here, interest, if it is 21, this is 1522.50. Are you all with me? But sum I require. If it is 100, what will be the answer? 522, 9 cancel. 5 plus 1, digital sum is 6. 6 ones are 6. 6 equivalent to 2 plus 1, it is 3. 2 plus 1, it is 3. Now, if you see here, 1522, 1 plus 5, 6. Suppose if I take 7250, 7 plus 2, 9, 5. If it is 5, 3 5s are 15, 1 plus 5, 6. Within seconds you can solve the question if you understand these logic. Where is calculation here? Please tell me. By just looking at a question itself, without even a student who is a non-math student can solve the question very easily. Again I am telling you, successive percentage, if I use it, these is nothing but 10 plus 10 plus 10 into 10 by 100. These is nothing but 21 percentage. 21 percentage. In CI problems, initial value is called the principal. Please make a note of it. Please go back and watch my compound interest. Almost 6 videos are there. You will be extremely impressed with the way I solved it. My content is ever growing. And the change, interest is called the numerator. Interest is the numerator. If you read the question, this is 21. 21 is giving you 1522.50. Denominator, it is the principal. 100 will give you how much? 9 out. 5 plus 1, 6. 6 ones are 6. 2 plus 1, 3. These digital sum should be 2. These 2 are 5. 7 plus 2, 9. So 5. 3 5s are 15. 1 plus 5, 6. There is no option more than none of this. So definitely I can choose option number A. Because you do not know this concept, you might actually spend a lot of time. What you will do is you will divide 1522.50 divided by 21. School kid will solve like this. You are writing all over India examinations. All over India CAT examination, 2.2 lakh plus students appear for these CAT examination, and definitely this year it will grow. And bank examination 10 to 12 lakhs. You are going through the formula based and you think that you will clear the exam in first attempt. I wish you good luck. I hope it is clear. Hey Anil sir, I cannot remember successive percentage. Method 2. See here, amount is nothing but principal plus compound interest. Principal plus compound interest. I hope the idea it is clear, right? So these is nothing but amount. I think the more or less it is coming to 10 percentage per annum. It is 110 by 100. Are you all with me? 10 percentage, 10 by 100. On 100, 10 more. Again second year, on 100, 10 more. On 100, 10 more. I hope the idea it is clear. Suppose if I take 7250 into whole square. I hope whole square anyway we did it. 7250 into 110 by 100 into 110 by 100. This will give you amount. Not only the sum, you can also find out amount. Why? Because amount is P into 1 plus R percentage power n. These also you don't need it. Principal, if I keep the first option 7250, instead of compound interest, some principal, if it is given any variety, you can solve it. 110 by 100 into 110 by 100. Use the concept of digital sum and check it out. This is 5, 2 and 2. Amount digital sum should be 2. I hope the idea it is clear. Amount digital sum, it should be 2. Still we will solve a lot of problems. Again I will get back to you. Now see here. This is a exam question, cat replica question. A sum of rupees X amounts to, amount is given beta 12777.60. It is in 2 years. Okay, at 15% per annum. Per annum it is, annum means 12 months. 12 months it is 15%. 12 months it is 15%. It is compounded 8 months. It is compounded 8 months. 12 months divided equally. 4 months 5%. Again 4 months 5%. Again, now compounded, or you do like this. It will be easy for you. For 12 months 15%. For 8 months how much it is? 12 is becoming 8. So these nothing but 12 is becoming 8. So it is nothing but 2 by 3. 12 into 2 by 3. 15 into 2 by 3. This is 10%. Idea it is clear. 15% is for 12 months. But I want for 8 months. 12 is becoming 8. 12 into 2 by 3. 15 into 2 by 3. So because it is compounded annually, effective compound interest will be 10%. I hope the idea it is clear. So amount is given as 1277.60. We don't know the principal, but we know that 2 years, 8 months it is 10%. 2 years means 12 plus 12, 24 months. First 8 months, after 8 months, 10% means 100 will become 110, 10 growth. Again next 8 months, 100 will become 10 more, 110. Again last 8 months, 110 increase, it is 110. Is this equation clear? This is the initial value. 15% per annum. Per annum it is nothing but 12 months. 12 months it is 15%. 8 months it is 10%. 8 months 10, next 8 months 10, next 8 months 10. Now finish. You can denominator digital sum is 1. Now we can aram se solve. When the denominator digital sum is 3, 6 or 9, this concept cannot be used. 7 plus 2 out. 7 plus 6 13. 13 plus 1 14. 14 it is 5. 5 is nothing but P into. It is 2, it is 2, it is 2. 5 equivalent to P into 8. 9 out. 8 8s are 64. 1. 1 plus 4 5. Wherever 0 is there, it's of no use. 1 plus 4 5. 5 8s are 40. Right? Now if you see here, 96. 96. 6 8s are 48. 4 plus 2 3. Now we have to be very careful with calculation. 7 plus 2 9 out. 7 plus 6 13. 13 plus 1 14. 14 is nothing but 5. 5 equivalent to 2 2 2. 5 equivalent to P into 8. Check which answer option is giving you digital sum 5. Let us do it like amount is nothing but 12777.60. It is X into 15%, 110 by 100, 110 by 100. Don't do any calculation mistakes, sir. Into 110 by 100. 7 plus 2 out. Oh, I think I took 7 plus 7 14. 14 plus 6 20. 20 plus 1 21. It is 3. I think I took a different number. This is 8. Now if you see 8 8s are 64. 1. 1 plus 4 5. 5 8s are 44. 6 6 8s are 48. 4 plus 8 12. 1 plus 2 3. 3 8s are 24. It is not possible. I hope it is clear. You can easily use digital sum. Digital sum can also be applied for profit loss and discount problems. That also we will see. I think I took a different value. Please ensure that you be little patient and take the same values. Idea it is clear, right? How come 15% became 10%? 15% is for 12 months, 8 monthly, so it is 10%. 8 months, 2 year, it is 24 months. So compounding is done 3 times. On 100, 10 increase, first 8 months. On 100, 10 increase. On 100, 10 increase. 6 years before, if you refer my oldest video on somewhere in 2011 and 12, I am the first person in the YouTube channel who introduced the concept of digital sum in compound interest problems. You can go back and see one of the oldest videos. Now see here. Now how students will solve successive percentage. How I want you to look at this question. Successive percentage. Right? Suppose if the question is initial value, it is 100. There is an increase of 20%. 20 increase on 100, 120. Again an increase of 25%. 21 by 4 into 120, which is 30. 30 increase. Final value, it is nothing but 150. Final value, it is nothing but 150. Same thing, I will do like this. Final value, I don't know. Final value, I don't know, right? Now 120 increase. Can I say that it is 120 by 100? Yes or no? Again 125 increase. It is nothing but 125. Are you all with me? Denominator, this is of the form numerator by denominator. Numerator digital sum is 3. Numerator digital sum is 8. Denominator digital sum is 1. This is 6 and it is 1. It is 1. 1, 3 4s. I hope it is clear, right? So these is nothing but 100 became 150. 100 became 150. 120 into 125, which is 3. 3 into 8, 24. 24, it is nothing but 6. 24, it is nothing but 6. So these is nothing but. Now if you see here, 100, 50 increase. So what will be the final value? 150 by 100. 150 by 100. Digital sum, it is matching. Digital sum, it is matching. Are you all with me? 120, 125. To understand this one, let us solve the first problem. Right? Now see here. Equivalent discount of 3 successive discounts of 10, 16 and 25. There is a marker with ANIL NAIR classes. 100. My friend came. I gave a discount of 20 rupees. If I give a discount of 20 rupees on 100, what is the selling price? 80. Discount is nothing but market price minus selling price. Market price minus selling price. Now see here, listen carefully. No formulae, ANIL NAIR's way of solving. Discount is the money lost because of friendship. Discount of 10. I am giving a value which is lesser. On 100, 10 less. What will be this one? 90 by 100. Are you all with me? 16 less. What will be this answer? 84 by 100. 25 less. What will be this answer? 75 by 100. Are you all with me? So this is nothing but 90. It is 9. 84. 8 plus 4, which is 12. 12, it is nothing but 3. These is nothing but 7 plus 5, 12. 12, it is nothing but 3. Now if you see here, 3 3s are 9, 9 9s are 81. These are nothing but 9 divided by 1. 9 divided by 1. I hope it is clear. So these is nothing but the initial value. These is nothing but the change. I already told you. If you get a fraction, numerator it is the change, denominator it is the initial value. Final value will be 1 minus 9. 1 minus 9 it is nothing but minus 8. Digital sum, if you get a negative value, add 9 to it. What is 9 minus 8? 1. Answer digital sum should be 1. 43.3. 3 plus 3, 6. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 it is nothing but digital sum 1. Please don't use A plus B by AB by 100. Discount is the money which got reduced. Market price minus selling price. I hope you enjoyed this logic. Just by looking at a question, answer will give you 10, 16, 25. You don't need to by heart the fraction. Only thing what you need to know is, you need to know discount means markup minus selling price. On 100, 10 less. 90 by 100. On 100, 16 less. 84 by 100. On 100, 75 less. 75 by 100. 9 into 3 into 3. 9 9s are 81. 9 by 1. New initial value it is 9. Change it is 9. So final value equivalent to change is negative here. Discount, right? 1 minus 9. So which is nothing but initial value, right? 1 minus 9 minus 8, it is 1. 43.3. Are you all with me? Such an easy questions. Now I will solve some more questions, then it will be extremely clear to you. Successive change of first one, 20% and 25% is equal to 20% and 25. It is equivalent to. What students will do is 20 plus 25 plus 20 into 25 by 100. These percentages are easy. So these are nothing but 50%. What am I doing? 20% increase, 120. Especially used if the percentages cannot be converted into fractions. If you can convert into fractions, you can use the fraction method or successive percentage method. This is 125 by 100. 125 by 100. These are nothing but 3. These are nothing but 8. These are nothing but 1. 8 3s are 24. 24 it is nothing but 6. These are nothing but 1. I hope it is clear, right? 120 by 100, 125 by 100. 8 3s are 24, which is nothing but 6. 6 by 1. 1 and 6. Overall, what is the change? 5. Digital sum. Change is change only, right? I said. Change only, right? 1 became. In this one, I took 120. I took 120. If I take 20 by 100 and if I take 25 by 100, this will result in change. These are nothing but 2 7s are 14 divided by 100. 2 7s are 14. 14 it is nothing but 5. 5 by 1 it is 5. You can take any question. One more question. Listen carefully, sir. Suppose if it is successive change of, it all depends what you will take in the numerator. Suppose if it is 20%, 25% and 10%. 20, 25 and 10. Listen carefully. Suppose if I take method 1. If I do this both, I got 50. Then if I do it with 10. These one approach, 50 plus 10. There is also a ratio approach. That also we will discuss. So these are nothing but 60 plus 5, 65%. 65%. Now what am I doing? Successive change. All are positive, sir. All are positive. 120 by 100. 125 by 100. 110 by 100. These are nothing but 120 digital sum is 3. 125 it is 8. 110 it is 2 divided by 1. 3 8s are 24, 6. 6 12s are 6 2s are 12. 12 is nothing but 3. 1 and 3. What is the difference? 2. Answer digital sum should be 2. Are you all with me? 6 plus 5 11. 1 plus 1 2. This is an easy value. You are able to do it. Now see the beauty of my logic. 20, 25, 10. I used a plus b plus ab by 100. You can avoid it easily if you know this concept. Suppose if the question is 17.2 percentage, 18.1 percentage. What is the successive change? What if you by-hearted percentage to fractions but the value is not given? This will give you answer very easily. 117.2 by 100, 118.1 divided by 100, 7 plus 2 9, this is 2. 8 plus 1, 9 out, it is 2, divided by 1, 4 by 1, change is nothing but, answer digital sum should be 3. Answer digital sum should be 3. I hope the idea it is clear. Complicated values, your life becomes so easy. 23.2, 18.2, 36.4. 36.4. Successive change of these three. Try to solve it in the method that your teacher taught you. 23. How will you convert 23.2 by 100? 100, 123.2. It is very easy. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. Into 1 plus 8 cancel. It is 2. 3 plus 6 cancel. It is 4. Divided by 1. 4 2s are 8. 8 7s are 56. 5 plus 6, 11. 1 plus 1, 2. 1 by 2. Change is nothing but 1. Answer digital sum should be 1. Just keep an eye on the answer option. You will get the answer. I hope this idea it is clear. Next, one more question we will solve it. These are all very easy questions, sir. A person bought an article at 30% discount on its market price. If the market price is 100, discount it is 30%. 100% on 100, 30 discount. Selling price is 30. On that there is a profit of 30%. 30% profit. This is nothing but. Then person sold at 30% profit. 70 on 30. It is nothing but extra 21. Extra 21. A person bought an article. So here a person bought an article, cost price of an article, it is 30%. So 30% of 70 is 21. So this is 91. 91 is giving you 427.70. According to market price, 100 will give you how much? 774. 14 plus 4, 18. 2 ones are 2. 2 equivalent to 9 out. 1 into something. 4 plus 7, 11. 11 is 2. 2 ones are 2. Simple answer. Where is the calculation required? On 100, 30% down. So it is nothing but 70. On 70, 30% profit. It is nothing but 10% of 70, it is 7. 30% it is 21. 70 plus 21, it is 91. Selling price is 91. In the question it is given as 427.7. But according to the question I require 100. 7 plus 7, 14. 14 plus 4, 18 cancel. 2 ones are 2. Here it is 1 into something. 4 plus 7 it is 11. 1 plus 1, 2. There is no other option which will satisfy this condition. 9 it is 5, no 480. Such an easy questions. You are actually complicating your life by doing it. Again it is an exam question. 0 0 zeros, it's of no use when I am using a digital sum. A and B have their annual average. Average is sum of the quantities by number of the quantities. 16. 16 digital sum is 7. B and C have their annual average income of 75. 75 it is nothing but 3. It is into 2. 2 3s are 6. A and C has an annual average of 78. 7 plus 8, 15. 1 plus 5, 6. Into 2. 6 2s are 12, it is a digital sum, it is 3. So if I add it, 2 into a plus b plus c, 13 plus 3, 16, a plus b plus c, digital sum should be 8. A plus b plus c, digital sum should be 8. What is the annual income of A? B plus C, it is 6. So A digital sum will be 2. A digital sum will be 2. Out, out, out. 8 plus 3, it is 11. 1 plus 1, it is 2. Idea, it is clear? No equations, nothing. 80,000, digital sum is 8. Average is nothing but sum of the quantities by number of the quantities. By 2, 2 equivalent, 2 8s are 16, 7. 2 3s are, from where 3 we got? 75, 7 plus 5, 12. 1 plus 2, 3. A plus C is 15, it is 6. 6 2s are 12. 1 plus 2, 3. 13 plus 3, 16. A plus B plus C, it is 8. A plus B plus C, it is 8. I want A. B plus C, digital sum is 6. A is nothing but 2. A is nothing but 2. I hope the idea, it is clear. In this, I can create a lot of questions based on this one, sir. I can create a lot of questions based on this one. See here, principal equivalent to, listen carefully, principal equivalent to 1200. R1, it is nothing but 20%. R2, it is nothing but 25%. Find the amount, and this problem is with respect to compound interest. How you will solve? Initial value, it is 1200. On 100, 20 increase, 120. On 100, 25 increase, it is 125. 1 plus 2, it is 3. 1 plus 2, it is 3. It is 8. 9 into any number. Answer digital sum. Amount digital sum should be 9. Amount digital sum should be 9. If compound interest, if we require, amount digital sum, it is 9. Principal digital sum, it is 3. Interest digital sum, 9 minus 3, it should be 6. 9 minus 3, it should be 6. A lot of questions can be solved. You don't need to use any of the values, sir. These one example that we have taken, P is 1200. Any such questions that we did not solve it, these also we solved, these also we solved. This question can also be, suppose whenever you are in doubt, two successive, just check it out with the answer. Definitely digital sum will match. Two successive discounts of 40% and 25% is equivalent to, right, is equivalent to single discount of. Whenever you are in doubt, use the traditional method. What is the traditional method? You will by heart, 40% is 2 by 5. 5, 2 decrease, final value, it is 3. 25%, it is 1 by 4. I don't want my kids to always be dependent on this percentage. Not always easy values will be given. Sometimes complicated value will be given. 4, 1 decrease, it is 3. 20, it is becoming 9. 11 decrease out of 20. 11 by 20, which is nothing but 55%. Two successive discounts of 40 and 25, it is equivalent to 55%. What did I say? 40 drop, it is 60 by 100. 25 drop, it is 75 by 100. This is 6. 7 plus 5, 12. 12 digital sum is 3 divided by 1. 6 3s are 18. 18, it is nothing but 9. 18, it is nothing but, right, 9. 1 and 9. 1 and 9. Now if you see 1 and 9, it is nothing but minus 8. Yes or no? Minus 8 plus 9. Answer digital sum should be 1. 55. Minus denotes that there is a discount. 55. What is the digital sum? 1. Every question which is related to percentage, if the answer options are exact, digital sum has to work. You just cannot ignore these digital sum. I hope the idea it is clear. One more model. You take a book and practice, sir. Then you will realize the power of ANIL NAIR classes. Markup percentage, it is 50%. Discount percentage, it is 25. The biggest problem is the values where the fractions are known to you. What if they are not known to you? No teacher will teach you that. That is exactly I am taking the late night class. Profit or loss percentage. Easy values. Make the students clap at your percentage to fractions, but they think that they are preparing. At the end they come out with low scores. It is clearly visible. Some students who are preparing for CAT examination, after investing 30-35,000, why your mark scores are low? Because what is taught in class, what is given in the examination, zameen aur asman ka farak is there, right? The teacher is a local teacher taking the class. The people who create the marks are the people who are the content creators. There is a great difference. Here is a person who prepares a question close to the CAT level. Here is a person who makes students happy. That is the reason most of the offline students of a premier coaching centers are my online students. Why? Because only because of the power of content. You see prime numbers. You see prime numbers. Prime numbers in your coaching, it is taught for 10 minutes. I taught close to 5 sessions on prime number. Each session is close to minimum 60 minutes to maximum 90 minutes. 5 sessions is 90 into 5 is 4.5 hours. 450, sorry, 7.5 hours. 7.5 hours. Today morning in prime numbers, I discussed 22 plus models on prime numbers. Now see, markup percentage is 50, discount is 25. How the students will solve it? This is good, but if answer options are there, why don't you make utilize of it? You will probably eliminate answer options if something is in digital sum is, suppose there is a whiteboard marker is there. Nothing, no price is labeled. So cost price, it is 100. I bought this marker from Koti. I attached ANIL NAIR classes label. I added 50 rupees. And I kept this marker now costs 150 rupees. Yes or no? On that one, give a discount of 25%. 1 by 4 of 150, which is 37.3. 4 3s are 12. 30. 37.5. 150, 37.5. 112.5. 100 becomes 112.5. What is the overall increase? 12.5. I will not even do like this. For me, always smartest way coupled with practice only matters. Suppose if I am solving the question, markup it is 50. Markup means I am increasing it. It is on 150 increase. Are you all with me? Discount is 25. I am dropping the price 75 by 100. These nothing but 150 digital sum is 6. 75 digital sum is 7 plus 5 12. 1 plus 2 3. Denominator it is 1. 6 3s are 18. It is 9. 1 is becoming a 9. What should be the answer percentage digital sum? 8. 1 plus 2 plus 5. What is the digital sum? 8. Are you all with me? I hope you are all enjoying ANIL NAIR's way of solving arithmetic problems. Last demo class. From tomorrow onwards, only the enrolled students will get access to all these classes. We are at percentages class number 2. Neither these logics nor the comprehensive, you will get it. You have to be a part of it. Think without ink. Think without ink. Think without ink approach. Think without ink approach in percentage based problems. Think without ink approach in percentage based problems. I'll start from the fundamentals. Think without ink based approach. Yesterday I told you a percentage is nothing but a by 100. A by 100 is a rational number, numerator by denominator. Numerator by denominator. Key point 1. Write down in the same order, sir. Key point 1. Key point 1. dr is denominator. If the denominator digital sum is, if the denominator digital sum is 3, 6 or 9, then it will result in recurring decimal. Please write down. Then it will result in recurring decimal. If the denominator digital sum is 3, 6 or 9, right? Or in simple language, this might also result in some confusion. If the denominator digital sum is 3, 6 or 9, digital sum cannot be used for division. I will explain it. Cannot be used for division. If I want to use digital sum for division, the first idea is denominator digital sum cannot be 3, 6 or 9. What is that? We will explain. Not a single doubt, you will get into the class. If the denominator digital sum is 3, 6 or 9, digital sum cannot be used for division. Many students will feel it very difficult to use digital sum. Now see here, numerator by denominator. Listen carefully. dr stands for denominator. dr stands for denominator. If I find the digital sum of the denominator, if I find the digital sum of the denominator, the digital sum can be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If the denominator digital sum is 3, 6 or 9, 3, 6 or 9, digital sum cannot be used. Where it cannot be used, why it cannot be used, if it is used, how it can be used. We will always focus on W and H related questions in life. Why, what, when, where and how. Now 3, 6 or 9. Suppose if it is A by B. If B digital sum is 1. So answer it is 1, it makes no difference. If it is 2, multiply it by 5, numerator and denominator. Please write down. If the denominator digital sum is 2, multiply the numerator and denominator by 5. I will explain it with example. If the denominator digital sum is 5, multiply it by 2. If the denominator digital sum is 4, multiply it by 7, numerator and denominator. If the denominator digital sum is 7, multiply the numerator and denominator by 4. If it is 8, multiply it by 8, numerator and denominator. Listen carefully. If it is 2, multiply it by 5, numerator and denominator. If it is 5, multiply the numerator and denominator by 2. If it is 7, multiply the numerator and denominator by 4. If it is 4, multiply the numerator and denominator by 7. If it is 8, multiply the numerator and denominator by 8. Please write down this one. These denominator digital sum. These basics students might know. I will get into the advanced level. If the denominator digital sum is, 2, multiply the numerator and denominator by 5. If the denominator digital sum is 5, multiply the numerator and denominator by 5. I hope it is clear. For 3, 6 and 9, it is not used. Why it is not used? How it can be used for other numbers? Only I am focusing on the denominator. Now see here. For example, We will start from fundamentals. I will take you to a level where you can start predicting your own questions. Find the digital sum of, for example, 19 by 14. 19 by 14. 19 by 14. 14 digital sum is 2. Multiply it with numerator and denominator. This is nothing but 38 by 10. 10, it is nothing but 1. 38 by 1. Digital sum is 3 plus 8, 11. 1 plus 1, 2. If the denominator digital sum is 5, multiply it by 2. What am I trying to tell you with this is, if A by B is equivalent to K, if A by B it is equivalent to K, you can write it as A equivalent to K into B. You can write it as A equivalent to K into B, as long as B digital sum is 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. For example, if you see here, for example, 144 by 16 equivalent to 9. 144 by 16 equivalent to 9. 16 9s are 144. So these are nothing but 16 into 9 is 144. 16 is 7. 7 9s are 63. It is 9. 144 also it is 9. 9 equivalent to 9. Digital sum it is matching. Digital sum it is matching. Listen carefully, sir. Digital sum it is matching. For example, if it is 156 by 13, it is nothing but 12. 156 by 13. So this you can write it as 156 into 1 equivalent to 13 into 12. 156. 6 plus 5, 11. 11 plus 1, 12. 12 it is 3. 3 into 1. 13 it is 4. 12 digital sum is 3. 3 equivalent to 4 3s are 12. 12 it is nothing but 3. 3 equivalent to 3. Digital sum is matching. That means A by B equivalent to C by D. A by B equivalent to C by D. A into D equivalent to B into C. Then apply the digital sum. Apply the digital sum. A by B equivalent to C by D. Then A into D equivalent to B into C. Suppose 14 pence cost 56 rupees. 14 pence cost 56 rupees. And then 20 pence cost how much? 14 4s are 56. 20 4s are 80. So these are nothing but 14 into 80 equivalent to 20 into 56. Why? Because 14 by 20 equivalent to 56 by 80. 1 is to 4, 1 is to 4. Use a digital sum. 1 plus 4, 5. It is into 8. 2 into 5 plus 6, 11. 11 it is 2. 2 2s are 4. 5 8s are 40. 4 equivalent to 4. Digital sum it is matching. Whenever two divisions are there, cross multiply and check whether the digital sum is matching. Whenever two divisions are there, do cross multiply and check with the digital sum. Do cross multiply and check with the digital sum. I hope the idea it is clear. The digital sum, division digital sum is used when the denominator has got digital sum 1, 2, 4, 5, 7 and 8. I hope it is clear. Now no remembering of percentage and fractions. We will go. Now all are previous year examination questions. Question number 1. Question number 1. A number when increased by 22.5 percentage, immediately the students who by hearted the percentage 22.22, they will write it as 2 by 9. 22.5, how you will write it as a fraction? You will write it as 20 percentage and 22.5, right? So this is where ANIL NAIR's method will be useful. 22.5, this is nothing but 22.5 by 100. A number increased by, and always the denominator it is the initial value. Always the denominator it is the initial value. Numerator, it is nothing but the change. Increase means positive, decrease means negative. Increase, it is positive, decrease, it is negative. Gone are the days where percentage to fraction equivalent values are given. 22.5. Now see here, how am I solving the question? 100 increased by 22.5. 122.5 gives 98. 122.5, it is giving 98. 100, it will give how much? Initial value is 100 only, right? Cross multiplication. These is nothing but 122.5 into question mark is 100 into 98. 5 plus 2 plus 2. Out 1 into question mark equivalent to 1 into 98, it is 8. Now apply the digital sum. 45. 1 into 45, 9. 9 equivalent to 8. 9 equivalent to 1. These 80. 1 into 80. 1 into 8, 8. 8 equivalent to 8. Out answer. I hope the idea it is clear. Such an easy question. Just by looking at the question itself, you will be able to get the answer very, very fast. I hope the idea it is clear. 122.5. A number when increased by 22.5. Each and every question, write down in your notebook. I told you again 3 points. Listen to the class of mine. Watch the class once again. Take any book of your choice and solve Anil Nair's way. You will be feeling extremely confident in the way you solve it. A number when increased by 22.5. A number when increased by 22.5. Percentage is by 100. Whenever there is a fraction, number by denominator is always the initial value. Numerator, it is always the change. There is an initial value, it seems 100. On 100, 22.5 got increased. On 100, 22.5 got increased. Right? So it becomes 122.5. 122.5 is becoming 98. 100 will become how much? 100 will become how much? Are you all with me? Anil sir, what if more than one answer option? It is giving you digital sum. 98 if it is there. If you are getting a doubt with 15 years experience, taking CAT batches close to 150, I am sure I should have got a doubt when I am writing this question. If it is 98, first of all, it cannot be 98. 122 itself is giving 98. 122 is dropping to 100. 98 value should drop. This is one case. It is not possible. Then, sir, can it be 71? 71, what is the digital sum? 8. It cannot be 71. See here, if it is 71, if it is 122, if it is 122, just think logically. If I shift dot here, it is 12 point something. 12 8s are 96. Yes or no? 12 8s are 96. It should be closer to 8 multiple. 71. It cannot be the answer. Not a single doubt you will get it in my class. If option C is right because of digital sum. If E is incorrect, why? Because if 122.5 is decreasing to 100, 98 cannot be same. 71, it is not possible. 120, if I take one dot and if I do some divided by 10 and everything or multiply by 10, 12 8s are 96. Answer should be very close to 8 times. If I shift it here, 12.25. If I shift it here, 10.0. 12 8s are 96. 10 answer should be close to 80. I hope it is clear. The reason why I gave this question is stop mugging these percentage and think that the method that you are using is the only method that is available in percentages. Please give me a break and come out of these traditional way of solving the question. I hope it is clear. If it is clear to you, kindly click on the like button. Do not miss any single problem. Any single problem, don't miss it. Now see here, election. Anyway, I will discuss for our enrolled students 12 to 16 hours only on percentages we will discuss. You know that very well that if I start a topic, I will go very 100 feet down into it. In an election, there are two candidates, candidate 1 and candidate 2. One of the candidate secured 40% votes. So remaining candidate 2 secures definitely 60%. The candidate 2 defeated the candidate 1 by 290. It is 20%. It is 298. One way it is 100%. How much? I am not interested in this because you already know this approach. 20% increase. It is 120 is giving you 298. 100 will give you how much? Apply digital sum. See here, listen carefully. 9 is out. 2 plus 8, 10. 1, it is also 1. 1 ones are 1. 1 plus 2, it is 3. 3 into. These is simple values. The percentage can be complicated. I hope it is clear. 3 into. 7 plus 5 plus 4, 9. 3 sevens are 21. 2 plus 1, 3. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. 11 it is 2. 2 3s are 6. 9 it is 9 it is 9 it is out. 2 plus 8 it is, sorry, it is 20, right? It is, difference is 298. So these are nothing but, 1 minute sir, don't do this kind of silly mistake. Read the question. Candidate 1 40%, candidate 2 difference in the votes it is given 20%, it is 298. So 20 it is giving you 298. 100 it will give you how much? Instead of 40 60, it can be complicated values. Sometimes the difference could be given, sometimes candidate 2 will be given, various varieties will be given. These out. 2 plus 8, 10. 1 into 1, 1. These digital sum is 2 into 7, 5 plus 5, 4, 9. 2 sevens are 14. 1 plus 4, 5. 6 plus 4, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. 11 it is 2. 2 twos are 4. 9 it is out. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 twos are 10. 5 twos are 10. 1 equivalent to 1. These 40 and 60 is an easy value. What if in the question he gives it as 17% and 68.8%? In that case it will be 51.8%. Don't you think it will be complicated for you? So then what you have to do is 15.5 it is x. 100 it is how much? Use digital sum. I hope you got the idea. Digital sum, if the ratios are equal, cross multiply and do it. Cross multiply and do it. Otherwise, if more than one answer option has got the same digital sum, 1940, digital sum is again 5. 2 15s are 300, just less than 15. 100 15s are 1500. Answer should be just less than 1500. 1490 it is right. The more and more examples you will solve, the more and more clarity you will get. When to use digital sum, when not to use digital sum, when can I go by the answer option elimination. At the end of percentages, session 4 or session 5, by solving 100 problems with me, you will get a perfect understanding. I hope the idea it is clear. Now, this looks like a very easy question. Probably in your textbooks, you have never seen the usage of digital sum in time and work problems. How to use digital sum in time and work problem. Today's class, I will just give a glimpse of it. The comprehensively, I will discuss for the enrolled students. P, Q and R are employed to do a work for 5750. So P plus Q plus R, their salary is 5750. Okay. P and Q together finished 19 by 23 out of work. Out of 23 units of work, P and Q completed only 19 units. Q plus R, out of 23 units, they did 8 units together. I hope it is clear. So if I do P plus R plus 2Q, it is nothing but 27 by 23. Are you all with me? These are nothing but P plus Q plus R plus Q equivalent to 27 by 23. Out of actually 23 units of work, P, Q and R, total work is done by P, Q and R. Numerator it is 27. So Q it is 4 units. Q it is 4 units. Finish. 23 units. All three together will get the salary 5750. For Q only 4 units. How much will be the answer? 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 7, 17. 17 it is 8. 8 4s are 32. 5 equivalent to 2 plus 3 it is 5. 5 into 2 plus 8, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 15 it is 6. 6 5s are 30. Not possible. 3 plus 7, 10. 10 plus 5, 15. 6. It is not possible. Now if it you see here 1000, digital sum is 1. 1 5s are 5. Digital sum is the most universal concept. If the answer options are accurate, these digit sum can be used. People who do not have a great understanding of digital sum will tell that sometimes it cannot be used. They are the people who does not have an understanding of digit sum. If you go to Wikipedia and type digit sum, you will find an universal application. Digit sum. Digit sum. I hope the idea it is clear. Again I am explaining. Most of the time and work problems I will solve it using digit sum. Time, speed and distance I will solve it using digital sum. Averages, mixture I will solve it using digital sum. Arithmetic, wherever the numerical values are there, I will make use of digit sum. There are three people, P, Q and R. Because these three people are working, they will get 5750 rupees, out of which P and Q, they will do 19 by 23rd of a work. I told you the denominator, it is always the initial value. That means total units they work together, it is 23. P and Q will do 19. Q and R will do 8. If I add this, P plus R plus 2Q, it is 27 by 23. This can be written as P plus Q plus R plus Q. Out of 23 units, I got 27. That means Q will do 4 units. If they work 23 units, they will get the salary 5750. To do 4 units, how much? Again cross multiplication, digital sum. Again cross multiplication, digital sum. Idea it is clear, right? Suppose if more than one answer option digital sum it is there. Now see here. 4000. One smart student might ask me, might think that this logic will not work all the time. It will work all the time. You got a doubt, please WhatsApp me. I will erase your innocence and ignorance. Right? 8, suppose if it is 2710. 2710. It cannot be 2710. Why? Because if it is 24, 24 by 4, it is by 6. 5700 by 6, it is closer to 1000. It cannot be 2710. Digital sum should be coupled with simplification concepts or the divisibility rule concepts. In case if you are struck with more than one answer option, definitely in your examination there will be answer options with more than one digital sum. If you are struck, check the question. 23 units is becoming 4. If 23 it is 4. 24 by 6 is 4. 5600 divided by 6. Answer is closer to 1000. In that way you can eliminate it. Struck with more than one answer option, make use of digital sum. Now see, P is 5000, keep it aside. R is 18%. On 100, 18 will grow, 118. Yes or no? Again for 2 years, second year also, 118 will grow. It is there. So amount is, initially it is 5000. First year 18 growth, second year 18 growth, 5000 digital sum is 5, 118 it is 1, again 118 it is 1, 1 into 1 1, 5 ones are 5, answer digital sum should be 5, 6962, 6962. 6 plus 9, 9 out, 12 plus 2, 14. Suppose if the option is 6629, what if the option is, are you getting all these doubts? 6269. If you are getting all these doubts, now see here, 118 by 100, 118 by 100, a square minus b square, it is a minus b into a plus b. So 18 a square equivalent to, for everything I have an optimal approach, sir, a minus b into a plus b square, 118 square, it is nearer to base 100, it is, b is the difference between the number and assumed base, 136 into 100, 18 square is 324, 13924, are you all with me? 13924. Now if you see in percentages, it is 139.24. So 139 is closer to 140. 140 into 5000, closer to 7000. Closer to 7000. These digital sum, these all are cancelled. I hope it is clear. So 139.24. 139 is 140. 140, if I convert into percentage, 18 percentage doing per year, it is equivalent to 39.24. So in percentage, it is closer to 40 percentage. 40 percentage is 2 by 5, of 5000 is 2000. I hope the idea it is clear. Still lot of problems. Why to make our life complicated? 4000, it is 4000. 10 percentage per annum, 110 by 100. First year, second year 110 by 100, third year 110 by 100, fourth year 110 by 100. 4000 it is 4, 2 power 4, 16 by 1, 16 4s are 64, digital sum it is 1, digital sum it is 1, 4 plus 14 plus 1, 15, 6, not possible, 8 plus 1, it is not possible, 1 plus 7, 8, 13, 13 plus 25. Any calculation mistake is there? Please take it. 2 power 4. These are nothing but 7 4s are 28, 64. Digital sum is 1. So these are nothing but 15, 7. The 6 plus, okay. Now what is the value that we got? Amount. What is the value that we got? Amount. He is asking compound interest. Be careful. So amount digital sum is 1. Amount digital sum is 1. Principal digital sum is 4. Amount we got. Question is compound interest. Amount equivalent to principal plus compound interest. 1 minus 4 minus 3. Positive. Answer digital sum should be 6. Answer digital sum should be 6. Now you do it. Don't do in a hurry. Amount, sir, the question is compound interest. Entire arithmetic I will use a digital sum very frequently, sir. 1 plus 8, 9. 10 plus 5, 15. 1 plus 5, 6. Option A is the right answer. Compound interest. I hope the idea it is clear. Next one. A chair listed at marked price is 350. It is available at a successive discount of 25%. Discount is down. 75 by 100, 10 percentage, 90 by 100. These nothing but 350 digital sum is 8, 775, 7 plus 5, 12, 1 plus 2, 3, into 9 divided by 9, 9 into any number, 9, 9 by 1, 9 by 1, 9 by 1. So what is the final? These are nothing but, now if you see here, in these fraction, denominator it is nothing but marked price. These are nothing but the discount. These are nothing but the change. These are nothing but change. Selling price, discount equivalent to marked price minus selling price. Selling price is marked price minus discount. 1 minus 9 minus 8. 9 minus 8. Answer digital sum should be 1. So these are nothing but these 3. These are nothing but 4. These are nothing but 6. These are nothing but, now if you see here, what is the selling price he is asking, right? So discount is market price minus selling price. So it is 350 into 75 by 100 into, oh, these directly selling price, sir. These directly selling price. On the market price only I am doing it. 8 into 3 into 9. You don't need to do this. I am directly putting the value on 350. Otherwise, what I will do? I hope you have understood the mistake which I did. Generally, what I will do is, I will only work with this value. 75 into 90 by 100. Then denominator it is the initial value. Numerator it is the change. But already initial value I kept it. So it is 9 into any number. Answer digital sum should be 9. Answer digital sum should be 9. I hope the idea it is clear. I hope the idea it is clear, right? Answer digital sum. Generally in the textbook it is written as market price into 1 minus D1 percentage, 1 minus D2 percentage. Same thing I used. In fact, it is derived from this one only. On 125 drop, 75 by 100 into 90 by 100, right? So you take only this value, then equate the denominator with the market price. That will also give you the answer. Directly I took it. Next one. A sells an article at a gain of 10 percentage, 110 by 100. B sells it to C at 1 by 2 percentage, 1 by 2, 107.5 divided by 100. C gives it to at a loss of 25 percentage, it is 75 by 100. And if the cost price of A it is 3200, what is the final price for C? Now I am sure you can solve it. These is nothing but 5. These is nothing but 2. 7 plus 1, 8. 8 plus 5, 13. 1 plus 3, 4. 7 plus 5, 12. It is 3 divided by 4. 3 4s are 12. 3. 3 2s are 6. 6 5s are 30. Cost price of C digital sum should be 3. So where it is giving me 16. 2 8 3 8. 2 plus 8 10. 10 plus 11, 21. 2 plus 1, answer digital sum is 3. Don't show your mathematical intelligence on this question. Very easy question by using a digital sum. I hope the idea it is clear. Initial value it is taken. So finally I will get the final price. Finally I will get the final price. 1 by 0.1 square. It is a digital sum 1. These digital sum 1. 5 square 25. 7. Numerator and denominator 4. 25 it is 4. 8 plus 2 10. Answer digital sum it is 10. So it is nothing but not possible, not possible, not possible. 5 plus 4 9. 9 plus 1 10. It is nothing but 1. Easy question. Next one. These nothing but 1 2 3 4 5 square. 1 2 you can solve it in multiple methods, sir. Right? 5 plus 4. These are nothing but 9. These are nothing but 6. These are nothing but 7. 9 out. 6 plus 7 is 13. N it should be 13. Digital sum is 4. Remove root n, apply to the answer. These are nothing but 1 2. Now 1 2 3 4 5 it is an odd number. 1 2 3 4 5 it is an odd number. These an even number. Odd plus odd even. Even plus even it should be even. This is out and it is out. So 1 2 3 4 6 whole square. 6 plus 3 9. 7 square 49. 4 plus 9. 4 plus 2 7. 6 plus 1 7. 7 square 49. Digital sum is 4. So these are nothing but 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Immediately you can eliminate this answer and this answer. Odd plus odd even. Even plus even it is even. So these out and it is out. I hope the idea it is clear. Now see here how to find out the digital sum for fractions. How to find out the digital sum for mixed fractions. if it is mixed fractions. Now see here, for example, if it is 7 1 by 4, 7 1 by 4, these are nothing but 7 plus 1 by 4, denominator 4, multiply it with 7. So these are nothing but 7 plus 7, 7 plus 7 is 14, digital sum is nothing but 5. I hope the idea it is clear. Suppose if it is 13 5 by 8, 13 5 by 8, these are nothing but 13 plus 5 by 8. If the denominator it is 8, multiply the numerator and denominator by 8. These are 13 plus 5 8s are 44, 64 it is 1, 17, 17 digital sum is nothing but 8. 17 digital sum is nothing but 8. Suppose if it is 2 1 by 2, 2 1 by 2 is 2 plus 1 by 2, denominator 2, multiply it with 5, these are nothing but 2 plus 5. The digital sum of the mixed fraction is 7, it is 8 and it is 5. Now easily you can solve this question. I hope it is clear. Digital sum, whenever the denominator is 4, multiply by 7, denominator 8, multiply by 8, denominator 2, multiply it by 5. Now we will solve this question. Directly tell me, A is 3 1 by 4, 3 plus 1 by 4, it is 7. So 3 plus 7, 1. These are nothing but 4 plus 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is multiplied by 7. 4 plus 7, 11, it is 2. Divided by 34. So 1 by 34, 7. It is nothing but multiply by 4 into 4. Are you all with me? Minus 47 by 32. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 means I need to multiply it by 4 plus 7, it is 11, 2. 5, it is into 2. Plus 16, it is 7. Multiply it by 4. 4 plus 7, 11, it is 2. Into 4. This is A value. B, 2 1 by 2. 2 plus 5, it is 7. 7 plus 5 plus 1 by 2, it is 5. Multiply and denominator, it is 1. Divided by 55. 55, it is 1. Minus 11 1 by 10, it is 2. 7 plus 1, 8. 8 minus 2, it is 6. 4 2s are 8. 8 minus 4 plus 8. 8 minus 4, it is 4. 4 plus 8, 12. 12 digital sum is 3. So it is A minus B. 3 minus 6 minus 3. So digital sum should be 6. Digital sum should be 6. This is into 8. Into 8. 4 not possible. 1 no 0. Into 8. Into 8. It is 1. 3 8s are 24, 2 plus 4, 6. It looks like a simplification problem, but if you know the concept of digital sum, this process is extremely easy. I hope the idea it is clear. How to do the digital sum for mixed fractions, how to use the digital sum for mixed fractions, how to use the concept of digital sum and divisibility rule. Denominator digital sum 7, multiply it by 4. How to use gain 10%, 110 by 100 using digital sum. Next see here, 4,000, 10% per annum. If amount we got, amount is principal plus compound interest. I hope the idea it is clear. Now, the more and more classes you will attend, the more and more understanding you will get. I hope it is clear. 139.24. If I divide it by 100, it is close to 39.24, which is 40%. Still in the classes, in the enrolled students, I will discuss how to do the averages. I hope the logic is clear. How to apply it in discount. I hope the logic is clear. 3 successive discounts. How to make use of answer options without even solving it. How to use digital sum is markup and discount. Amount is P into 1 plus R percentage power N. So how to use it in compound interest problems, how to use it in time and work related problems, expenditure, how to use it in increase and decrease related problems. Let me see if I have increase and decrease. I thought of discussing. Okay, still some more questions are there. What is the value of 14 cube, 15 cube and 30 cube? Somebody has asked me this question. Sir, it is given in our mock paper 1 cube plus 3 cube plus 5 cube plus 7 cube plus 9 cube plus 11 cube. What is the answer? Is there any shortcut for this? Yes, there is a shortcut for this. What is the shortcut? Please see here. 1 power 3 plus 3 power 3, 5 power 3, 7 power 3, 9 power 3, 11 power 3. Method 1. Listen carefully, sir. A power n plus b power n. It is always divisible by a plus b if n is an odd number. If n is an odd number. This plus this divisible by 12. This plus this divisible by 12. This plus this divisible by 12. Answer should be divisible by 12. This is one way to eliminate answer options. Divisible by 12 means it should be divisible by 4 and 3. Last two digits should be divisible by 4 and sum of the digits. This is one way to solve. Another way to solve. Listen carefully. If the base values a1, a2 and an. What are base values? 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. If they are in arithmetic progression and the power is an odd number, it is always divisible by summation of the bases. If the power is an odd number, and the bases are in arithmetic progression. So answer is, it is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11. Answer should be divisible by 36. So if 12 has giving you more than one answer option, go by 36. Same logic we will use it here. Two concepts, a power n plus b power n is divisible by a plus b if n is odd. If the bases are in, what if the bases are not in AP? That also we will discuss. A1, A2 and so on up to an. If they are in arithmetic progression, power is an odd number. So it will be equivalent to sum of the bases. I hope the idea it is clear. Now if you see here, this question, let us use multiple approaches. I will not teach what other teachers are teaching you. 14 cube plus 15 cube plus 16 cube and so on up to 30 cube. Now if you see, this is divisible by 14 plus 15 plus 16 and so on up to 30. Why it is? Why? Because 14 to 30 it is in sequence and the power is an odd number. So these are nothing but 2, 14 to 15. How many numbers are there? Total 27 numbers are there. 27 by 2 into 14 plus 30. I hope it is clear. So 27 by 2 into 44. It is nothing but 27 into 22. 27, 22. 22 means it should be an even number. It should be divisible by 11. It should be divisible by 11. 11 plus 3, 14. 11 plus 1, 12. Not possible. 4 plus 2, 6. It is not possible. 10 plus 1, 11. Just check by using digital sum. Sum of the odd places minus sum of the even places. That also is possible. That is my next thing. 27 means it is 9 into 3. Answer digital sum should be 9. I hope the idea it is clear. Answer digital sum should be 9 and it should be divisible by 11. Answer digital sum should be 9 and it should be divisible by 11. Just an easy question. Write 14 cube, 15 cube. What some teachers will take is, they will tell some random logic, or you can also use, sir, if you see here, 14 cube, 15 cube, 16 cube and so on up to 30 cube. I hope the idea it is clear. You can use this logic, or you can also use digital sum for individual numbers, which is a little complicated. Please write down, if k is an odd number, if k is an odd number, a1, a2, an, if they are in arithmetic progression, a1 power k plus a2 power k and so on up to an power k, it is divisible by sum of the bases, a1 plus a2 and so on up to an. I hope the idea it is clear. This question can also be asked. Seems like a very difficult question, but actually it is easy. 1 power 5, 2 power 5 and so on up to 60 power 5. 60 power 5. Answer is divisible by which number? Answer is divisible by 1 plus 2 and so on up to 60. 60 by 2. 60 by 2 into 61. So it is 30 into 61. Answer should be divisible by 2, 3 and 5. Answer should also be divisible by 61. I hope the idea it is also clear. I hope the idea it is clear. Otherwise, some teachers will teach very long method which is finding the digital sum of every number. 14 cube, 15 cube, 16 cube, 17 cube. Now if you see here, if base digital sum if it is 3, power any natural number greater than or equivalent to 2. Answer digital sum will be 9. 3 square it is 9. 3 cube it is 9. 15 it is 6. Not only for 3 but also for 6 and 9. If the base value digital sum is 3, 6 or 9, power any natural number greater than or equivalent to 2, the answer digital sum is 9. I hope the idea it is clear. So it is 9 out. 18 it is 9 out. 21 it is out. 24 it is out. 27 it is out. 30 it is out. So all the multiples of 3 are eliminated. Which are all are eliminated? 15 cube, 18 cube, 21 cube, 24 cube, 27 cube and 30 cube. All are eliminated. 14 cube, 5 cube, 125. Digital sum is 8. This is 7 cube, it is 1. These are nothing but 8. 17, 19, digital sum is 1. 22, digital sum 4 cube, it is 1. 25, digital sum, it is 1. Find out the digital sum of all the remaining numbers, add to it, the digital sum will be 9. Add to it, the digital sum will be 9. I hope the idea it is clear. Multiple ideas I gave you to solve the question. Right? Now these digital sum 1, 1, 1. M is nothing but 3. 9, 9. N digital sum is 3. M plus N. Answer digital sum should be 6. M plus N. Answer digital sum should be 6. If more than one answer option has the same digital sum, use the unit digit logic. I hope the logic is clear. Now what we discussed today? We discussed a class where percentages are not converted into fractions. Now please remember these flow chart. If the percentage given values, if the percentages are not cannot be Praveen, if the percentages cannot be converted into fractions, if the percentages cannot be converted into fractions, then what we can use? We will use the concept of digital sum. If it cannot be converted into fractions, use the concept of digital sum. If more than one answer option is giving you the same digital sum, use the concept of unit digit. Use the concept of last 2 digits. Please watch the simplification videos. Then please use the concept of divisibility rules. If more than one answer option, if it is there, then use any of these concepts if you are stuck. If the percentages cannot be converted into fractions, use the concept of digital sum. Most likely 1 or 2 options can be eliminated. If there is an option none of these, get back into the logic of unit digit, last 2 digits and divisibility rule. I would strongly recommend the students to go through my simplification videos and compound interest videos present in our YouTube channel, so that you will be able to understand it clearly. I hope it is clear, right? Now, let me introduce a surprise to you.